Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing really well in your life. Today I'll be talking about pronouns and types. Here on screen you can see a sentence or either a group of sentences, that is, Ahmed is a content creator. Ahmed creates content twice a month. Ahmed earns a handsome amount of money every month. Ahmed is a future millionaire. Isn't it sound awkward? Now you can see these sentences with little modification on the screen. That is, Ahmed is a content creator. He creates content twice a month. He earns a handsome amount of money. He is a future millionaire. Now you can see it sounds better. So, what is pronoun? Words that replace nouns in a sentence are called pronouns. We are going to discuss pronouns little in depth right now. Here are almost 9 types of pronouns which I will be discussing in this video. Firstly, personal pronoun, afterwards subject and object pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, indefinite pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, and relative pronoun. So, what are personal pronouns? Personal pronouns talk about persons. There are 3 types of persons, that is, first, second, and third. As you can see, I have 6 pencils. We are playing cricket. She is an entrepreneur. Now you can see that these are I, we, these are the examples of first person singular and plural pronoun. And she is the example of third person singular pronoun. So he, she, it, I, they, you, we, these all are the examples of personal pronouns. Moving towards subject and object pronouns, pronouns either come as a subject or object. As you can see in example, apples are sold. Apples are noun, and we just come to know that pronoun replaces noun. So what can it be like? They are sold. Now we have replaced apples with they. In the second sentence, you can see we have used example of a person, that is, Zara has lost her ring. Now Zara is a girl and the pronoun which we use for Zara is she. So it would be like she has lost her ring. Zayan is the name of a boy, and now you can see Zayan is playing cricket and we change Zayan with he. And all these examples are coming as a subject pronoun. Now these are some examples of object pronoun, and one more thing, subject pronouns are also called subjective pronoun or nominative case. Moving towards object pronoun, objective case, or accusative pronoun, that is, the responsibility is given to Ali and Saad. So when we change Ali and Saad are noun, and when we change it into pronoun, it will be them. The responsibility is given to them. Ali has an ice cream. Ali has it. So ice cream is used as an object, and we have used it in the object. She is visiting Alia, and it would be like she is visiting her. Moving toward possessive pronoun, possessive pronouns indicate possession and ownership. In possessive pronouns, apostrophe s, that is apostrophe, there is a comma and then s is used. Following are the possessive pronouns, that is, Zainab is talking about her future goals. So future goals belongs to Zainab. So her in this sentence is used as a possessive pronoun. The villa is mine. So here again possession is shown. This villa belongs to me. He is working on Ali's idea. Ideas belong to Ali, and you can see here we have used apostrophe s with noun. This is also an example of possessive pronoun. Then there are reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun always end on self. So this is tip. Reflexive pronoun always end on self and are only applied whenever the subject and the object of a sentence are similar. It's little tricky, but here you can understand via examples. That is, I have cooked biryani myself. So I have cooked biryani myself. You can see that the subject and object is the same. In the second example, you can see Alian has stitched himself an Eid's kurta. So this is the example of reflexive pronoun. Now reflexives and emphatics are bit same. You need not to confuse, and here is an example of emphatic pronoun. Via examples you can understand it better. Emphatic pronouns also end on self and used when we are emphasizing the subject. In emphatic pronoun, self comes right after the subject. For instance, Ali himself cooked the rice. We did not say Ali cooked the rice himself, rather we said we emphasized that these rice are cooked by Ali, so we used himself pronoun right after the noun. In the second example, you can see Zahra herself is not interested in visiting her uncle. So it's Zahra's choice. We are emphasizing on Zahra's choice. This is why we have used emphatic pronoun right after the noun. Next is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun does not specify person or thing, rather talk in general way. For example, somebody has lost hope. We don't know who is this somebody. Either this somebody is a man or woman or maybe a father, a daughter. We don't know the status of this somebody. Next, I am not interested in talking to anybody. We don't know who is this anybody. So the person is not clear in indefinite pronoun. Teacher complained nobody has learned the lesson. In indefinite pronoun, words like somebody, nobody, everyone, no one, etc. are used. Demonstrative pronouns are words that point to someone or something. Mainly there are 4 demonstrative pronouns that are this, that, these and those. For example, I don't want this. Maybe you look at some dress and you tell your mother, I don't want this. That was the book we read in previous semester. Maybe you are shopping or you are in a bookstore and some book you see while sitting on a shelf, you see that was the book we read in previous semester. Haven't you cooked those? Maybe you see a pack of noodles sitting on a shelf and you say like, haven't you cooked those? So these all are examples of demonstrative pronouns. Now, interrogative pronouns. So what are interrogative pronouns? Interrogative, the name itself reflects that we are going to talk about questions. So interrogative pronouns are the question words that represent missing information, particularly about noun. So the information that is missing is about noun. The information is answer to a question. For example, you ask somebody, where do you live? And the answer of that question is, I live in Islamabad. Islamabad is a noun. So the missing information is noun. Hence, the word where is here is considered interrogative pronoun. When the missing information is noun, the question word is considered interrogative pronoun. Look at the second example, that is, When are you arriving? So when is again question and answer is I am arriving at 9:30. Here might be a question comes in your mind that 9:30 is a time, how is it now? So here is quick tip for you guys. When time is measured in hours and minutes, it is considered noun. Now, interrogative pronouns are the question words that are how, what, when, which, where, whose, why, etc. Here is the last example of noun, that is relative pronoun, and you need not to confuse between interrogative pronoun and relative pronoun. See at first sentence, that is who was standing there. You are asking question. The second is whose cars is this? Again, this is a question. But now carefully look at the third sentence. Ali is the boy who stood first in the class. Now we are using who but not asking question. We are telling that Ali is the boy and we are referring back to Ali. Now look at the fourth sentence. Zara was a teacher whose car got stolen. Again, we are not asking question, we are referring back to Zara, noun. So, you have probably noticed that unlike sentence 1 and 2, sentence 3 and 4 are not asking question, rather used to replace a noun that is already mentioned in the sentence. The pronoun that refer back to noun are called relative pronoun. I hope things are clear. If you have any question, do ask me in the comment section. That is all for today. Allah Hafiz. Take care.